Calmness together with fighting are things that give a warrior certain dexterity. Miyamoto Musashi knew this. That's why he had an extraordinary values and rules within himself. In this video, we will comment on habits that the samurai had based on his lessons and phrases. Would you like to know some more? So let's get to the point. First of all, no regrets. The feeling of regret is very common, but it's one of the few feelings that you should fight and not feel. There is no eraser to erase what happened in your life. Either you deal with it, accept it, and understand it, or you'll never get over the past situation that bothers so much. So, what I want to say is that instead of regretting, understand what you did, accept it, and don't let it reverberate in your future. Was it a mistake? Run with that mistake and how not to make it again. Did you let someone hurt you? Learn how to protect yourself from that hurt in the future. But don't waste time regretting it, because that's like walking circles on broken glass. It will only hurt you. The second one is seeing what is unseen. The person who only sees what can be seen will always have a limited vision. Because in business, in love, relationships, and friendships, there are always hints and secrets behind what is seen. The tone of voice, the reactions, the way and the moment that person speaks. All of it information that cannot be seen, discrete information that can be interpreted, however, always discreetly by means of sign. Therefore, for your perception to be broad and effective, perceive what is not seen, listen to deeper, interpret in situation, feel what people around you are feeling. That's how you really master a situation, when you dominate with information you perceive through logic. The third one, avoid the stressed soul. Everything collapses if it's out of rhythm. Everything falls if you lose harmony. All of us at some point have lost control, and the problem that was already big just got bigger. When you lose control of tendency of our life to trigger because we are out of harmony with ourselves. It is very high, and after all, without harmony, you don't think correctly, you lose respect for yourself, and you do harmful things to you, and you won't even realize it. So then, do yourself a favor. Whenever you feel upset, bad inside, don't ignore it. Listen to what you have to say to yourself, because you let it grow inside, it's gone. Invest in your peace to reflect better and take the stress out of you. It is a burden. Take it off, or otherwise you won't get very far. The fourth one is disarm an offense with effective action. Whenever they call you worthless or something like that, don't stop what you're doing to respond, because in the moment you stop, you will be stopping your progress. Then you will be useless. Instead of responding with words, respond with an attitude that conveys admiration like silence and heads up. Show competence. If you do so after being called incompetent by that person, the one that insults you, well, not even comments. While you develop and grow, that person will just keep looking at you without anything to say, because what she said or he said is proven wrong. So who's the loser? You understand what I'm saying? So don't let other people you just see take over your concentration. The fifth one is diversify. There are many ways to reach up the top of the mountain. That's why Miyamoto believed every success, conquest, and virtue is achieved in different ways. The requirements are the same, but you need discipline, competence, and focus. But the way you will get these skills along the way is diverse. There are multiple sequences, strategies, but you'll stick to just one tactic? Of course not, because that may not get you very far because a strategy wins a battle. But who guarantees that you will win the next ones? So diversify. Be aware that it is essential to change the orders of how you do things according to the situations that will come over you. So basically, don't get stuck in one direction. Know how to navigate according to the flow. So the sixth one, clump up with the difficulty. The one who molds himself in the face of a high difficulty will do it with tranquility when everything's calm. Do I get used to the difficult? So whatever is simple, you will master. When you get used to the difficulty, anything that comes to you will be easier. Many things in life, that's the incredible thing, many things in life is very simple. We are the ones that make it complicated in our minds. But the point is, how do we get used to the difficulty? The first thing is stop complaining, because when we complain, we are telling our brain that that thing is not good, and the beginning of that progress will already be difficult. If we put in our mind everything will be difficult at the beginning, so there will be no progress at all. So don't complain. Face it. Don't be a coward. Just go forward. The first step will always be difficult, of course, but the difficulty ends up being an art. And if you know how to use it in your favor, of course you're gonna grow up and everything's gonna be easier. Well, I hope you enjoyed this message and that it helped you. So if you liked the video, thumbs up and leave that like. And if you're not subscribed, just subscribe and costs nothing. And helps me a lot. And press the bell as well so you always receive the note when I post a new video. Okay, thank you so much and you have a great day.